Washington Square, at twilight fades to gray, the chess players pack their boards and walk away. I'm sitting on the fountain edge alone. The arch stands like a monument to all the years gone by, when artists used to gather here and dream of being known. Now I'm just another stranger watching how the pigeons fly in circles around memories carved into every stone. The street musicians pack their guitars into beaten cases, their songs dissolved into the evening air like smoke. I memorize the lines on all these weathered Greenwich faces, wondering if my own will tell the story when I'm old and broke. And the saxophone is playing something bittersweet and slow from the corner where the pathway turns to dark. It's the sound of letting go when there's nowhere else to go, the sound of autumn settling into Washington Square Park. At Washington Square in twilight, I'm a ghost among the living, walking through the spaces where we used to laugh and fight. The fountain's still running, but it's not the same as giving back the moments that we lost somewhere between the day and night. The chess tables are empty now, the game is finally over, and I don't know if I won or lost, or if it even mattered much. I'm sitting in the fading light, growing slowly colder, missing all the warmth of your forgotten touch. There's a couple on the bench across from me, wrapped up in each other, like they've discovered something that nobody else has ever found. I remember when we used to be like that, back when we were younger, before we learned that promises eventually break down. The dog walkers parade past with their designer breed companions, and I wonder if those dogs feel more connected than we ever did. The autumn leaves are gathering in small but Dally's battalions against the park attendant's broom that sweeps away what autumn hid. And the saxophone keeps singing till the street lamps coming on, like it's trying to illuminate the darker parts of truth. The melody sounds like everything we had, and then it's gone. The anthem of the aging and the fading of our youth. At Washington Square in twilight, I'm a ghost among the living, walking through the spaces where we used to laugh and fight. The fountain's still running, but it's not the same as giving back the moments that we lost somewhere between the day and night. The chess tables are empty now, the game is finally over, and I don't know if I won or lost, or if it even mattered much. I'm sitting in the fading light, growing slowly colder, missing all the warmth of your forgotten touch. Maybe parks are where we come to practice disappearing. Some shadows stretch forever when the sun goes down. I'm still sitting here, refusing to stop hearing. At Washington Square in twilight, I'm a used to laugh and fight. The fountain's still running, but it's not the same as giving back the moments that we lost somewhere between the day and night. The chess tables are empty now. The game is finally over, and I don't know if I won or lost, or if it even mattered much. I'm sitting in the fading light, growing slowly colder, missing all the warmth of your forgotten touch. Your forgotten touch in Washington Square. The arch stands like a monument tonight. The chess players are gone, the light is gone, and I'm still sitting here at twilight, still sitting here alone. Washington Square at twilight fades to gray. The chess players pack their boards and walk away. I'm sitting on the fountain edge alone. The arch stands like a monument to all the years gone by. Artists used to gather here and dream of being known. Now I'm just another stranger watching how the pigeons fly in circles around memories carved into every stone. The street musicians pack their guitars into beaten cases, their songs dissolved into the evening air like smoke. I memorized the lines on all these weathered Greenwich faces, wondering if my own will tell the story when I'm old and broke. And the saxophone is playing something bittersweet and slow from the corner where the pathway turns to dark. It's the sound of letting go when there's nowhere else to go. The sound of autumn settling into Washington Square Park. At Washington Square in twilight, I'm a ghost among the living, walking through the spaces where we used to laugh and fight. The fountain's still running, but it's not the same as giving back the moments that we lost somewhere between the day and night. The chess tables are empty now, the game is finally over, and I don't know if I won or lost, or if it even mattered much. I'm sitting in the fading light, growing slowly colder, missing all the warmth of your forgotten touch. There's a couple on the bench across from me, wrapped up in each other, like they've discovered something that nobody else has ever found. I remember when we used to be like that, back when we were younger, before we learned that promises eventually break down. The dog Christmas parade passed with their designer breed companions. And I wonder if those dogs feel more connected than we ever did. The autumn leaves are gathering in small but various battalions against the park attendant's broom that sweeps away what autumn hid. And the saxophone keeps singing to the street lamps coming on, like it's trying to illuminate the darker parts of truth. The melody sounds like everything we had, and then it's gone. The anthem of the aging and the fading of our youth. That Washington Square and Twilight, I'm a ghost among the living, walking through the spaces where we used to laugh and fight. The fountain's still running, but it's not the same as giving back the moments that we lost somewhere between the day and night. The chess tables are empty now, the game is finally over, and I don't know if I won or lost, or if it even mattered much. I'm sitting in the fading light, growing slowly colder, missing all the warmth of your forgotten touch. Maybe parks are where we come to practice disappearing. Some shadows stretch forever when the sun goes down. I am still sitting here, refusing to stop hearing. At Washington Square and Twilight, I'm a ghost among the living, walking through the spaces where we used to laugh and fight. The fountain's still running, but it's not the same as giving back the moments that we lost somewhere between the day and night. The chess tables are empty now, the game is finally over, and I don't know if I won or lost, or if it even mattered much. I'm sitting in the fading light, growing slowly colder, missing all the warmth of your forgotten touch. Your forgotten touch in Washington Square. The arch stands like a monument tonight. The chess players are gone, the light is gone. And I'm still sitting here at twilight, still sitting here alone. Hudson River at dawn breaks breaks into silver light. The city still asleep behind me fades to gray. I came here to remember how to say goodbye. The water holds the sky in gentle mirror image, like two worlds touching but never quite the same. I'm standing on the pier where we once made a pilgrimage to watch the sunrise burn away the night's remains. The seagulls trace invisible lines across the orange horizon. They know where they're going, I wish I could say the same. My footsteps on the wooden boards are tentative and frozen between the person that I was and who I might become. And the trumpet's playing somewhere out of sight, so distant it could be a memory or a dream. It's calling like the first ray of morning light to all the broken pieces floating downstream. On the Hudson River at dawn, I'm letting go of all the weights I've carried through the autumn dark. The water shows me how to flow and how to know that endings can be gentle when they leave a mark. The city's waking up behind me, but I'm facing east toward the light that's breaking through the clouds and pain. Maybe grief is just another word for peace when you're standing by the river, learning how to start again. The joggers pass behind me in their bright spandex colors, like they're running towards some future I can't see from here. I'm standing very still, no rush, not like the others, just breathing in the morning air and letting go of fear. A ferry cuts across the water, leaving trails of white that disappear as quickly as they came to be. It's funny how the temporary looks eternal in this light, how loss can look like freedom if you squint and try to see. And the trumpet's playing something that sounds new, though I know the melody from somewhere deep inside. It's the sound of morning coming into view, the sound of learning how to be alive despite the tide. On the Hudson River at dawn, I'm letting go of all the weights I've carried through the autumn dark. The water shows me how to flow and how some just evaporates to sky. I'm learning how to be the current, not the shore. On the Hudson River at dawn, and I'm letting go of all the weights I've carried through the autumn dark. The water shows me how to flow and how to know that endings can be gentle when they leave a mark. The city's waking up behind me, but I'm facing east toward the light that's breaking through the clouds and pain. Maybe grief is just another word for peace when you're standing by the river, learning how to start again. Learning how to start again with morning rain. Hudson River at dawn breaks into gold. The city wakes and I am finally ready to walk back through the streets I used to know, to walk back home a little less unsteady. Hudson River at dawn breaks into silver light. The city still asleep behind me fades to gray. I came here to remember how to say goodbye. The water holds the sky in gentle mirror image, like two worlds touching but never quite the same. I'm standing on the pier where we once made a pilgrimage to watch the sunrise burn away the night's remains. The seagulls trace invisible lines across the orange horizon. They know where they're going. I wish I could say the same. My footsteps on the wooden boards, outstanded and frozen between the person that I was and who I might became. And the trumpets playing somewhere out of sight, so distant it could be a memory or a dream. It's calling like the first ray of morning light to all the broken pieces floating downstream. On the Hudson River at dawn, I'm letting go of all the weights I've carried through the autumn dark. The water shows me how to flow and how to know that endings can be gentle when they leave a mark. The city's waking up behind me, but I'm facing east toward the light that's breaking through the clouds in pain. Maybe grief is just another word for peace when you're standing by the river, learning how to start again. The joggers pass behind me in their bright spandex colors, like they're running towards some future I can't see from here. I'm standing very still, no rush, not like the others, just breathing in the morning air and letting go of fear. A ferry cuts across the water, leaving trails of white that disappear as quickly as they came to be. It's funny how the temporary looks eternal in this light. How loss can look like freedom if you squint and try to see. And the trumpet's playing something that sounds new, though I know the melody from somewhere deep inside. It's the sound of morning coming into view, the sound of learning how to be alive despite the tide. On the Hudson River at dawn, I'm letting go of all the weights I've carried through the autumn dark. The water shows me how to flow and how to know that endings can be gentle when they leave a mark. The city's waking up behind me, but I'm facing east toward the light that's breaking through the clouds and pain. Maybe grief is just another word for peace when you're standing by the river, learning how to start again. Maybe rivers are the earth's way of moving forward. Some water finds the ocean, some just evaporates the sky. I'm learning brownstone steps. Sounds like everybody crawl at once. I'm standing in the pouring rain. The village streets are painted black with November rainfall. Umbrellas bloom like midnight flowers down the avenue. I'm watching from my window as the evening shadows crawl across the walls where I still see the ghost of you. The coffee shop across the street is closing up for night. The neon sign reflects in puddles deep as years gone by. There's something about the way the rain erases light that makes me wanna tell the truth instead of lie. And the flugelhorn is crying from a basement bar below. Some jazz quartet is praying to an empty room. The melody knows things I'm still afraid to know about the way that flowers learn to bloom, then meet their doom. I'm drowning slow in autumn rain on brownstone steps tonight. The city's washing clean, but I'm still stained with all the words we never said that might have made it right. Now they're just floating down the drain with November rain. I'm soaking in the sorrow of the season's last goodbye, while the village sleeps and dreams of better days. I'm standing in the doorway learning how to cry in all the ways I never let myself before the autumn rain. The street lamps flicker gold through silver sheets of water, like memories that I can't quite bring into focus clear. A taxi splashes past and I remember how you caught her. The night we ran through rainstorms without any fear. But fear is all I've got now, wrapped around me like the cold. This November cuts right through my coat and to the bone. The trees on Bleecker Street have turned from green to gold to old, and I'm just one more autumn leaf that's fallen all alone. And the flugelhorn keeps pouring out its soul in minor keys, like it's trying to say everything I can't. The rain keeps coming down like answered prayers or pleas, while I keep standing here like some forgotten plant. I'm drowning slow in autumn rain on brownstone steps tonight. The city's washing clean, but I'm still stained with all the words we never said that might have made it right. Now they're just flowing down the drain with November rain. Everybody crying all at once, standing in the doorway listening. The village streets are painted black with November rainfall. Umbrellas bloom like midnight flowers down the avenue. I'm watching from my window as the evening shadows crawl across the walls where I still see the ghost of you. The coffee shop across the street is closing up for night. The neon sign reflects in puddles deep as years gone by. There's something about the way the rain erases light that makes me wanna tell the truth instead of lie. And the flugelhorn is crying from a basement bar below. Some jazz quartet is playing to an empty room. The melody knows things I'm still afraid to know about the way that flowers learn to bloom, then meet their doom. I'm drowning slow in autumn rain on brownstone steps tonight. The city's washing clean, but I'm still stained with all the words we never said that might have made it right. Now they're just floating down the drain with November rain. I'm soaking in the sorrow of the season's last goodbye while the village sleeps and dreams of better days. I'm standing in the doorway, learning how to cry in all the ways I never let myself before the autumn rain. The street lamps flicker gold through silver sheets of water, like memories that I can't quite bring into focus clear. A taxi splashes past and I remember how you caught her. That night we ran through rainstorms without any fear. But fear is all I've got now, wrap around me like the cold. This November cuts right through my coat into the bone. The trees on Bleecker Street have turned from green to gold to old, and I'm just one more autumn leaf that's falling all alone. And the flugelhorn keeps pouring out its soul in minor keys, like it's trying to say everything I can. The rain keeps coming down like answered prayers or pleas, while I keep standing here like some forgotten plan. I'm drowning slow in autumn rain on brownstone steps tonight. The city's washing clean, but I'm still stained with all the words we never said that might have made it right. Now they're just flooding down a drain with November rain. I'm soaking in the sorrow of the washed you away. Rain on brownstone steps sounds like goodbye. Sounds like everybody crying all at once. And I'm still standing here listening. Brooklyn nights taste like rooftop air. Water towers stand like sentries everywhere. I climbed up here to clear my head. The Manhattan skyline glitters cold across the river, like a promise someone made then slowly took away. I'm sitting on this rooftop wrapped in your old sweater, watching all the windows blink from gold to gray. The fire escape still creaks the way it did last October, when you kissed me under strings of hanging Edison lights. Now I'm nursing cheap red wine that's never getting sober, while the city spreads below like broken satellites. There's a saxophone somewhere drifting through the dark, playing something low and blue and slow. It sounds the way I feel, like missing in art that some of us were born to know. On this Brooklyn rooftop after midnight falls, I'm collecting all the stars I cannot name. The city never sleeps, but neither do these walls I built around the echo of your name. The moon is just a spotlight on my shame for thinking love could last beyond the autumn rain, in concrete gardens where we used to meet. Now I'm just dancing alone to a bittersweet beat. The neighbors downstairs fighting muffled Spanish syllables that bleed through floorboards like a song I've heard before. It's funny how the city's full of small domestic miracles and tragedies that no one notices anymore. I count the blinking red lights on the radio towers across the water where the darkness starts to fade, and wonder if you're somewhere counting hours since the last time that my name crossed through your brain. The saxophone keeps playing through the autumn air. It knows exactly how this story ends. The melody's familiar, but I don't know where. I lost the part where strangers turn to friends. On this Brooklyn rooftop after midnight falls, I'm collecting all the stars I cannot name. The city never sleeps, but neither do bittersweet bee, to a bittersweet bee. Repeats. Brooklyn nights taste like letting go. Water towers witness all we'll never know. I climbed up here to say goodbye. Brooklyn nights taste like rooftop air. Water towers stand like sentries everywhere. I climbed up here to clear my head. The Manhattan skyline glitters cold across the river, like a promise someone made then slowly took away. I'm sitting on this rooftop wrapped in your old sweater, watching all the windows blink from gold to gray. The fire escape still creaks the way it did last October, when you kissed me under strings of hanging and Edison lights. Now I'm nursing cheap red wine that's never getting sober, while the city spreads below like broken satellites. There's a saxophone somewhere drifting through the dark, playing something low and blue and slow. It sounds the way I feel, like missing is an art that some of us were born to know. On this Brooklyn rooftop after midnight falls, I'm collecting all the stars I cannot name. The city never sleeps, but neither do these walls I built around the echo of your name. The moon is just a spotlight on my shame for thinking love could last beyond the autumn rain. In concrete gardens where we used to meet, now I'm just dancing alone to a bittersweet bee. The neighbors downstairs fighting muffled Spanish syllables that bleed through floorboards like a song I've heard before. It's funny how the city's full of small domestic miracles and tragedies that no one notices anymore. I count the blinking red lights on the radio towers across the water where the darkness starts to fade, and wonder if you're somewhere counting hours since the last time that my name crossed through your brain. The saxophone keeps playing through the autumn air. It knows exactly how this story ends. The melody's familiar, but I don't know where. I lost the part where strangers turn to friends. On this Brooklyn rooftop after midnight falls, I'm collecting all the stars I cannot name. The city never sleeps, but neither do these walls. disappear into the space between the buildings and the sky. I'm still waiting here beneath the atmosphere. On this Brooklyn rooftop after midnight falls, I'm collecting all the stars I cannot name. The city never sleeps, but neither do these walls I built around the echo of your name. The moon is just a spotlight on my shame for thinking love could last beyond the autumn rain. In concrete gardens where we used to meet, now I'm just dancing on to a bittersweet beat. To a bittersweet beat that repeats. Brooklyn nights taste like letting go. Water towers witness all we'll never know. I climbed up here to say goodbye.
in Grand Central Station. Nobody left but me and the ghost, waiting for trains that never arrive. The information board keeps flipping through destinations that sound like places I could run away and start again. But every track leads back to you and my imagination. So I just stand here counting all the things that might have been. The marble floors reflect the yellow overhead lights, like pools of melted gold that I could drown myself inside. There's something holy about empty terminals at night, where everyone who's lost has come to wait and hide. And the trumpet echoes from the tunnel underground, like a ghost train pulling into station number 9. It's the loneliest and most familiar sound, a one-way ticket on a broken railway line, watching ghost trains rolling through Grand Central. All the platforms empty, all the passengers have gone. This city's just a shell of something once eternal. Now I'm standing in the ruins, trying to move on, but moving on is just another way to say I'm learning how to live with what I threw away, in empty stations where the lost souls congregate. I'm just another ghost train running late. The clock above the main concourse still keeps its perfect time, like nothing ever changes in this cathedral made of stone. But I've been watching how the constellations on the ceiling climb, and thinking how the stars above can shine and still feel so alone. There's a coffee cart that's closed, a metal gate pulled down. The janitor is mopping where we used to always stand. I remember how your laughter used to echo all around these halls that now just hold the ghost of your hand. And the trumpet calls from somewhere I can't see, like a signal from a train that's lost its way. It sounds exactly how the darkness feels to me. The last announcement of a yesterday. I'm watching ghost trains rolling through Grand Central. All the platforms empty, all the passengers have gone. This city's just a shell of something once eternal. Now I'm standing in the ruins, trying to move on, but moving on is just another way to say I'm learning how to live with what I threw away, in empty stations where the lost souls congregate. I'm just another ghost train running late. Maybe terminals are where the endings come to rest. Some trains just never make it to the final destination. I'm still standing on the platform, waiting for the best. I'm watching ghost trains rolling through Grand Central. All the platforms empty, all the passengers have gone. This city's just a shell of something once eternal. Now I'm standing in the ruins, trying to move on, but moving on is just another way to say I'm learning how to live with what I threw away, in empty stations where the lost souls congregate. I'm just another ghost train running late. Just a ghost train that's running late. 3 a.m. in Grand Central Station. Nobody left but the ghost and me, waiting for trains that will never be.
Send you sixes, baby. Late night lounge jazz. Men are collared, warm vinyl crackle. Brush drums, upright bass walking. Vintage Fender Rhodes. Beauty checked in obligado. Smoky, warm vintage jazz. No comic row. Registered. Jeans are ready. Relax behind the beat. 886 degree. Da 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 da. like bass walking, vintage Fender Rhodes, muted trumpet obligato, smoky warm Fina jazz walking mid-low register, gentle vibrato, relax behind the beat. 86 baby. Oh, na 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 BPM, 86 BPM, 86 BPM.